guys, this is Satsmania. I'm coming to you with a brand new episode of Why I Love This Card. This week, I want to talk about Diamond Crab King. Now, this card actually holds a very special place in my heart, mainly because of the recent Springfield Regional that I went to. Diamond Crab King saved my butt a lot during that tournament. He's a very good all-around card, and that's why I want to focus on him this round, this episode. The reason why he gained so much popularity in general, I'm going to do a quick history, is mainly because of Cleaforts. Now that Cleaforts aren't really a thing anymore, Diamond Crab King really isn't a thing either. The fact that Towers is banned really just drives down the usefulness in terms of that. However, I'm going to make an argument that Crab King is actually useful in specific decks, and as well as being able to combo with one specific card that a lot of people don't actually know about. The first deck I want to talk about is Clownblade. During the Springfield Regional, it was very, very easy to go into this, especially when my opponent wanted to summon out a big hulking mass of a monster that I really had a difficult time going over. One particular match that I had, Burning Abyss, I ended up taking that game fairly easily. Crab King actually really saved my butt, mainly because it helped me get over Dante or whatever the heck I needed to. The interesting thing about Crab King is that he's both a defensive and an offensive monster, and that's very, very useful for decks that struggle with that, specifically rank 4 spam decks like Clownblade. Typically generic rank 4s, they're more known for their effects rather than their stats. Yes, you could argue that cards like, let's see here, Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon exist, or you can even make the argument that what's its face? Silent Honor Arc. They're both very, very good cards for getting over big things. However, it becomes very difficult for decks that don't allow you to target, such as Cosmos or Magispecters, mainly because, again, they don't care. Like, if you have a targeting ability, they're just not affected by it unless you have a skill drain on the field. So rank 4 spam decks really need a card like Diamond Crab King, just simply because it's so versatile for specifically Clownblade. When I'm giving the example, but like the reason why is because it offers a level of control. A lot of the really better rank 4 generic cards don't really have as much control, specifically cards that are really, really good and relevant, like Castell or Honor Arc. Excalibur, you can make a argument that it's actually a very decent, big, heavy hitter. However, you can only use it for warriors, so that's another topic. But Diamond Crab King in general is actually a very, very good card, mainly because it lets you control what you put in grave. It's very, very good for Clownblade, because if you use these two components to make Crab King, you can just send Thousand Blades to the grave first, and then you won't waste Trick Clown's effect. So that's very useful, so it allows you to reuse and recur the effect of Trick Clown and Clownblade to make another rank 4. So yeah. Moving on, another deck that can actually really benefit off of is Koa'ki Maru, specifically the Rock Stun build. They really lack in the power department, and they need a card like this. It is a rock-themed deck, so Crab King would fit in very well. It's an earth deck, so Koa'ki Maru definitely needs it. As I said, they lack very much in the power department. They have a whole hulking amount of effect negation for spells, traps, and monsters. But if they just get overpowered, then it's a problem for them. They need something to defend their life points, and Diamond Crab King is an amazing card for that. Catapult Zone actually helps with this, and I just threw that in here just to show how easy it is to recur. You can send a monster to the grave, special summon a card. I believe it's called Blockman. I'm not completely sure. Block Golem, something like that, where you can special summon 2 level 4. It's basically the rock version of Rescue Rabbit for Koa'ki Maru. So yeah, it's a good card. The last card I want to talk about is Attack the Moon. This actually combos very, very well with Crab King because it does switch his battle position so much. The effect reads that once per turn, when the battle position of a rock-type monster you control is changed, you can target one spell or trap card your opponent controls and destroy the target. It's very, very useful because this card can change up to 3 times depending on how it's used. The first 2 times you want to use it is when it's you want to attack over things, when you're just trying to attack, like just trying to get some life points, make your opponent lose some life points. The last time was when your opponent uh, is attacking it and it has no Xyz material. Its effect reads: when it has no Xyz material, it's in defense mode. When it's attacked, you have to switch it to attack position. In that case, it has 0 attack. Typically, you would not get to that effect, but Attack the Moon becomes a very, very useful card in that retrospect if you choose to combo it in some sort of Diamond Crab King deck. uh, Attack the Moon really helps utilize that drawback that Diamond Crab King has. So if you so wish to create a deck that really centralizes about bringing out Diamond Crab King as much as possible, Attack the Moon is a great card for that deck because it lets you just systematically pop cards as much as possible. If you have multiple Attack the Moons on the field, you can pop multiple cards, which is great for that. So it can become a 2-card wrecking machine against your opponent. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, have a great day.